Alright guys, so we just ended streaming. If you guys joined my stream or have been joining my streams this week, definitely grateful. I've been streaming every week. I've been streaming almost every single day. It's always one day yes, one day no, depending on if there's events. So I have been streaming Spotlight Hour. I've been streaming Raid Hour, and I've been streaming in between too. So stay tuned for my schedule at the beginning of each week in case you guys are interested in watching me play Pokemon Go live. Usually we have some very chill lives. Sometimes we grind. We did get that shiny Wooloo this Tuesday, 2 minutes before Spotlight was over, which was crazy, but we're done. We are here at the park. I wanted to do something that I have been waiting for a while. I finally decided to do this, and I think what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna give you guys kind of a little tour of my account. So of course let's go ahead and start. So I am currently level 41, and I've been level 41 for a while, and as you guys can see, I am way past level 41. I am currently sitting at 10 million XP out of the 7,500,000 that I need, and that is because, as you guys can see, I still need some tasks I need to finish, and these special tasks, once you reach level 40 and you get into the big dogs, there are certain things you have to do besides the XP in order to level up. So I need to do 3 more evolutions, which are Sylveon, Umbreon, and Espeon. Those are the 3 I am missing. And yes, I did something at the beginning of my Pokemon Go journey where I used the nicknames. If you guys didn't know, there are different nicknames that allow you to evolve the Eevees into the desired evolution that you want. Highly, highly, highly recommend that you wait until... Oh, there's a doggy. There's a little doggy. Look at that. Little doggy. Like I was saying, I highly, highly, highly encourage you guys to wait until you're level 41 in order to use that hack, because you'll end up like me trying to just put it off as much as you can, and you just have all this XP that it's just sitting there. So definitely... Oh no, there's a one-legged doggy! A one-legged doggy! Oh my goodness, let me show you guys. I think he has his owners. I see the owners right there. But I highly, highly encourage you guys to use that hack once you reach level 41, because like I said, you're going to end up like me with all this XP and just putting it off for such a long time. But yeah, just don't be like me. Right, so I do need those in order to level up to 42. Right now I'm 41, and I've been 41 for a while. Right now my buddy is Necrozma. It is my Wooloo, my shiny Wooloo that I did get in Spotlight Hour. Super cute. I named it Necrozma. If you know the story, you know we don't talk about what happened. Just like we don't talk about Bruno, we don't talk about what happened with this, because something I did with my fusion energy, I did something super stupid when it came to fusing my Necrozma. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to let you guys know. If you guys know, you know. I'm not going to talk about it. We don't talk about it. So for this specific video, I want to show you guys my shinies, my hundos, and my nundos. So let's go ahead and start with my nundos, which are the most rare. So Nundo. If you guys didn't know, a Nundo is a Pokemon that has 0 stats throughout. So all throughout the board. So for example, I have a Nundo right here. Nundo, 0 attack, 0 defense, and 0 HP. That is a Nundo. So this Shroomish right here, so this Pokemon right here is a Nundo. And then this one right here, I have a Voltorb. He is also a Nundo. This was my first ever Nundo. Something I didn't know when I first started playing Pokemon is that a Nundo is more rare than a Hundo, because you can only get these in the wild. So something I just found out is that you are able to get Shadow Nundos as well. So as you can see right here, I have a Shadow Nundo Weedle that I got from a blimp. I didn't even know this was possible. I was over here waiting for it to refresh, thinking that my phone was lagging, but it is a Nundo. It's a Shadow Nundo, a Schnundo. So super, super cool. One of my favorites in my collection for sure. I also have a Nundo Charmander, and that concludes my Nundos. I have my Schnundo, my Mankey. I do kind of want to evolve this into Annihilate in order to best buddy it, but I haven't just yet. Maybe in the future. I also have this Nundo right here, which I got during the Detective Pikachu event. Super exciting. If you guys didn't know, Niantic owns a app that is called Campfire. If you haven't used Campfire, I highly, highly, highly recommend, because it's, as you guys know, you cannot chat with other players on the Pokemon Go app, but you are able to talk to them through Campfire. So someone had posted that they had caught this Nundo across town at like 10 o'clock at night. So what I did was that I woke up and I just ended up going. Luckily, I was able to catch it. The Nundo was like 20 minutes away, so I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to get it before it despawned or not, but I ended up getting it, which was super exciting. And then I have my Voltorb, and then yeah, so I have all my Pokemon that are in Nundo. So far, I only have 6 Nundos. Like I said, I'm kind of lucky I got one. I do feel like before I started playing Pokemon Go, I had more, but I ended up trashing them just because I thought they were useless. But keep your Nundos. They're definitely way more rare than a Hundo. Next up, we have our Hundo Pokemon. So Hundo, unlike Nundos, so the difference between Hundos and Nundos is Nundos has no stats, Hundos have 100 stats. So that means that they are full all the way around. So as you guys can see, like my Moltres right here, it is a Hundo. When you have a Hundo, the little badge also turns into the little star badge turns like pinkish. That is a Hundo. It only does that with Hundo Pokemon. I wish Nundos had a cool little badge too, but unfortunately it doesn't. Maybe like a blue one or something, but it doesn't, unfortunately. But we do have a Hundo Moltres. I have a Hundo Ursaluna, Blood Moon Ursaluna. And then I have a Origin Form Dialga. And I got this during Sinnoh Tour. I was at Disneyland, actually. I totally forgot I had this, to be honest. And yeah, just really, really exciting. Super, super nice. I think it's such a cool Pokemon. It has that LA background as well. So super cool. Definitely going to keep it. Never going to trade this one. It's just such like a nice little souvenir from Sinnoh Tour for sure. And Disneyland. Then I have a Hundo Xerneas, which I am so happy. I think Xerneas is such a good Pokemon, especially design wise. It's just such a cool looking Pokemon. It's just so good. And the reason why I like Xerneas so much as well is when I played the Pokemon games recently, like last year, I played Snap. If you guys didn't know, Snap is one of my favorite Pokemon games. Yeah, you take pictures, but there's just something about it that like moves you in. I think because it's such a cozy game. It's a very cozy game. So in the new Pokemon Snap, the OG's better, but the new one, Xerneas is featured in that one in one of the final scenes. So definitely love this Pokemon. Such nostalgic and just very pretty to look at. Then I have the Dragonite Hundo that I got during, I think it was Calm Day. It was during Dratini. It was like a Dratini. Was it Dratini Calm? Did we have a Calm Day? Something like that. But I caught it in the wild, and it was just very exciting. I know it was for an event. I know it wasn't a research. It was in the wild. I think it was for, Calm Day. Yeah, Dratini had a Calm Day. Have another Hundo, Azu Hundo, Espeon Hundo. This was, I think this was my first Hundo Pokemon, was a Espeon, and it was through research. I didn't know what it was. I just noticed that the stats went all the way up, and I was like, what the heck is going on? And then I realized that it was a Hundo, and it was just very rare for you to get a Hundo. Then I have a Meowscarada, which we don't talk about the design. I hate Gen 9 final evolutions. I said it. Then we have a Pelipper, and then we have a Delphox, I believe. Yeah, Delphox. And then I have two Hundos. I think I got them back to back, actually. Another Hundo right here. Munchlax Hundo. I don't want to evolve it because the babies are more rare than the final evolutions. I would like to have a Hundo Snorlax, but I'm just going to keep it as a Munchlax. I have another Hundo. I think this one was this one was purified, so it ended up being a 98% when I caught it. I ended up purifying it and it made it a Hundo, which I kind of regret. It's okay though. Another Hundo Eevee. Eevee is my favorite Pokemon, so I'm so happy I have this one. I want to keep it as an Eevee. I don't want to evolve it just yet, at least not now, so I'm going to keep it like that for a while. I have another one. I have a few. Butterfree, Nosepass, Squirtle Squad Squirtle. That's the tongue twister. So I have a Squirtle over here. Then we have a Skorupi, a Rowlet, a Lucky Trade. This was a Growlithe. A Phanpy. I have a Paldean Wooper. A Cleffa, same thing. Babies, the babies are more rare because you can only hatch them through eggs. You can't catch the babies in the wild. So this was a very rare one to have, which I'm not going to evolve. I think this was during hatch day. This was during hatch day. I have another one, Palmy, and then Shuckle. For some reason, I was looking at this Shuckle, and I think, don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure the Hundo Shuckle is ranked 1 for the Shuckles in PvP. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. So I didn't even know I had a Hundo Shuckle, to be honest. My newest Hundo, let's do a quick shiny check. Quick shiny check, shiny? Shiny? Nope, not a shiny. But this morning, so my first Dynamax Pokemon was a Wooloo, and this morning I checked it and it was a Hundo. It was a Hundo Dynamax Wooloo, which is so cool. Look at that. Man, that's so freaking cool. I freaking love that. That looks so good. Yeah, so that's my newest Hundo. And then I also have a Hundo Charmander that I caught yesterday as well, which is really, really cool. But that's it for the Hundos. Now let's move on to the shinies. So I didn't realize that I thought I was lacking a little bit on my shinies. I have 614 shinies, and I guess that's a lot for a lot of people. I didn't realize that it was a lot, to be honest. And it was just, yeah, when I was on stream and I showed them off, people were like, you have 600 shinies? I'm like, yeah, I've seen people with in the thousands. So I didn't think I had as many as people say I have. But these are all my shinies. I don't want to go through every single one of them, but I'm going to take my time. Most of them have a little story behind them. I was streaming, I was trying to catch a Wiglet on the beach, and I ended up finding a shiny Yanma at Huntington Beach, which was really exciting. That was this past weekend. Of course, Poplio Community Day. Most of my shinies are from Community Day, so that's why I think I have so many. My Xerneas, my hatched Farfetch'd, Goomy. I love Goomy. Goomy is one of my favorite Pokemon, to be honest. And it's because of Unite. If you guys know, you know. Goodra is a beast at Unite. So definitely love this Pokemon. Such a good Pokemon. Such a cool design. The shiny is cool too. So really, really exciting. Lucario, Marini. I love this shiny. Just look at it. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Beldum Community Day Classic. You have Raichu, Dedenne, Necrozma, Pikachus. My Pikachus with the Sun Crown. Gligar. I have a lot of shinies. This was my first shiny Pokemon in Tokyo. It was actually a Mankey, and I evolved it into a Annihilate. Super cool. Love the color. So nice. A lot of these are from GoFest, Sinnoh, GoFest Global. That's where I get most of my shinies. Oricorio. This was the Oricorio that was also available at GoFest, which was really, really exciting at New York. It was a regional Pokemon, so it was kind of surprising that we got it. Furfrou, which I did when I went to Tokyo. I ended up evolving it into Kabuki form, so I have a few of those, especially for trade for my friends. Golett, Tyrant, another Oricorio, Pikachu with the Dawn hat, 96%er. Cyndaquil, Goomy. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll through my Pokemon. Bonsweet, like I said, most of these are from Calm Days. Cleffa during Hatch Day. Trubbish during Spotlight Hour because it was shiny boosted, so I ended up getting 3 of those. 4 of those. 3 of those. Female and male Heracross. Female has a little heart on the head, and then male is just a regular Heracross. Looks cool though. And then we have Bagon, Drampa. Took me forever to get Drampa. I hunted this one when it first came out during Chinese New Year, and it took me a while to get it, so I was really, really excited for that one. Litten during Calm Day. Shadow Raikou. I have 2 Shadow Raikous right there next to each other. Stunky. Cool Pokemon. You guys know my favorite type of Pokemon, or my favorite shinies, are pink, so that was really cool. Pikachu. Sneasel. Keeping it as Sneasel because I think it's just a cool shiny. Palkia. shiny Palkia. This is regular Palkia. And then I have an Origin Form shiny Dialga as well, which is so cool. It reminds me of like cotton candy ice cream. So freaking cool. Love that shiny. Chansey, Porygon during Calm Day, Rowlet Calm Day. I have Ninetales, Sandshrew, Wooper, Togekiss, Samurott, Oinkologne. I have a female. I want a male. I really, really want a male so I can have both of them. Mareep, Axew, Virizion. Got that one in a trade. So freaking cool. Love the design. Sableye, Shadow Sableye, Zorua, one that people really, really want. I got this when it was shiny boosted in the wild, and yeah, I ended up getting it, or I might have traded it. I forgot, but yeah, I got that one. Timber, Beautyfly, Slowpoke with the detective hat. This is one of my favorites. I have Grubbin during Calm Day, of course. I have some shinies there too. Larvitar, Growlithe, Blossom, Froakie, Giratina. Giratina shiny, so freaking cool. Love the design. Charmander, Calm Day, Xerneas, Helotile, Woobat. That was during Go Fest last year, actually, when I went to Disneyland. I have a video on that if you guys want to watch that. Really, really cool. Spinarak, Love Disc, Girafarig, Lopunny. Love this shiny. So freaking cool. I just think it's so cool. I got it last year during Go Fest. Such a cool Pokemon. Noivern, Azu, Stuffle, Froakie. Love Froakie. Greninja's one of my favorite shinies of all time. I just love the design. So super, super cool that I got to get a few Froakies. Wish I had a Shundo though, so maybe I'll trade for a shiny. Stunfisk, Squirtle during Community Day Classic, Drifloon, Haxorus, super cool. Honestly, it's cool shiny too. I forgot about this one. Haxorus is a really cool shiny too. Really like that shiny. Lugia's a cool shiny. Blaziken could do better, but love the shiny. Kind of. Flygon, Chandelier, Litwick I think was my first Calm Day that I ever played, so it was really exciting being able to get that Litwick as well, so I got that one. Celebi, love my Celebi, just so freaking cool, just so cute, love it so much, such a good Pokemon. And then Gyarados all the way in the bottom. Oh no, Roggenrola was my first Calm Day. It wasn't Litwick, it was Roggenrola, I remember it, yeah. Roggenrola was my first Calm Day, which was really, really exciting. But those are all my shinies. I have 614 shinies in total. A lot of them I love, some that I wish I had. A lot that I wish I had, especially the ones that I wish I had were like Cutiefly. I had evolved my Cutiefly. I evolved my Cutiefly into Ribombee, so I don't have a Cutiefly anymore. I also do want Jangmo-O. That's one of the shinies I am hoping to get, so maybe. Oh, also Psyduck shiny is so freaking cute. Look at that, so freaking cute. That's a good Pokemon. Definitely not gonna evolve it. I like it as Psyduck. It looks so good. And then, yeah. And then as for Shundos, let me show you guys all my Shundos. I have so many. I have so many Shundos. Let me just show you guys. Let me just brag. Look at all my Shundos. This one's my favorite Shundo, and this one, and this one. And unfortunately, I don't have any Shundos. But I'm telling everyone, I feel it coming. One of these days, I'm going to hop on here and I'm be like, I got a Shundo. It just feels like I'm going to get a Shundo soon. But no Shundos. So, yeah. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Pikachu is happy too. I got this last week in Huntington when I went to that claw machine place. He looks a little funky. Has some glue over here, some residue glue, but he's still cute. Still super cute. I am now streaming on YouTube, so make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. I will be posting a schedule this coming week. My first live this week will be Spotlight Hour on Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. Also, Memberships. We have memberships, guys. I haven't been advertising them as much as I would hope so, but if you guys would like to become a member of the channel and support my channel, the link is down below. So first link that I leave underneath, I have 3 tiers. If you guys are interested in one, definitely check it out. It definitely goes to helping the channel grow, and yeah, I'm just very, very thankful for everyone who has become a member so far. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Also, we just reached 13K subscribers right now. When I just finished streaming, we reached 13K subscribers, so stay tuned. I have a giveaway coming out. The new Pokemon set comes out this week, and I'm thinking of giving away the ETB that comes out as well, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I can't wait to see what else I can put out for you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. But other than that, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Featuring my pimple.